Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know there's a few new subscribers out there, so I just wanted to say hi and welcome. In today's video, I actually wanted to talk about some favorites that I've been, favorite items that I've been using a lot of lately. I know these are not videos that I normally do, but I thought maybe I'd like to try to do a little bit more of them because I've just been finding some really cool stuff that I've been liking and I want to share that with you guys. Lately, I've also been really liking tank tops. I don't wear tank tops too much, but this one in particular is from 10 Tomorrow. It's a brand that my friend actually is the owner and designer for. Her name is Summer. I will leave her website down below in case you want to check out any of her other items. I just thought I would throw that in since we're talking about favorites today, but I have 7 specific items that I wanted to go over with you guys. So the first item I have here is a water bottle. This is by a brand called Owala, and I actually discovered this on my social media ads. It was just something that came up, and if you know me in person, you know I have a water bottle problem, like collecting them. I mean, obviously I use them, but I have a lot of reusable water bottles, probably more than I need. But this one in particular, I was interested in because I tend to use the water bottles that just have like a big opening up at the top, like a cup. And sometimes it's just a little bit more, not that it's challenging to use, but sometimes when I'm at work, like, and I'm drinking water, I do spill water on myself from time to time. Not like I'm pouring the whole thing on me, it's just a little bit. But the reason why I was interested in trying this is because they have this like built-in straw that I think it's called FreeSip, but basically this part right up here, there's a straw connected to it, and so you can either drink a lot of water through the larger opening or sip through the straw. So here's the straw, it's here within the bottle. And I thought it was pretty interesting. I've noticed that whenever I have a straw in my water bottle, I do tend to drink more water. And some of the other water bottles I currently have that have straws have like this flip up straw, and then you have to worry about like cleaning that flip up area as well, whereas this, it's kind of like all in one place, and you have 2 different options in case, you know, I mean, what if I was working out and I wanted to drink a lot of water at one time? I do have the option to do that with this one, and I actually really ended up liking it, which is why I wanted to share it with you guys today. The only thing I would say about this is it is a little bit tough to open, so this takes a little bit of thumb strength, especially when I first got it. I feel like it's a little bit easier now, but the lid also takes a little bit of force to close too. I mean, I'm also not the strongest person in the world, so maybe that plays into it a little bit, but just wanted to give you guys a heads up in case you got it and you found that it was hard to open. So it could also just be this specific one that I have, and maybe other ones out there that everyone else is getting might be a little bit easier to use. This water bottle also comes in a bunch of different colors. There's white, black, and a lot of really like colorful options with different like accents and stuff, but I wanted white for no reason in particular other than I don't really have any white water bottles. This one is made out of like a metal kind of material, so it is insulated. It can keep items cold like during the day, like if you like iced water, but they also have options that are plastic here, so it would be like a clear colored plastic right here. And I guess that would be for like, I know people who don't necessarily like to drink really cold water and would rather have their water a little bit more room temperature. So if that is you, maybe that's the option that you'd like to go instead. But I like to have ice water. I live in a very hot place in Hawaii. It's sometimes 90 degrees right now. It's the middle of June. But yeah, that's my first item. Sorry, I talked quite a bit about it, but I did want to give you guys some info on this water bottle. So the second item I wanted to share are these headbands by Under Armour. So this actually came in a set of 6, so it was like 2 of each color. I haven't used these ones yet, but I started using the other pair. And the reason why I picked up these headbands are because I had some other ones that I got from the drugstore that were like black and kind of like matched in with my hair. But the thing is those didn't have like the grippy thing on it, so these have like this little grippy piece in here, and I actually found that Under Armour headbands grip really well. So I've tried quite a few, you know, ones that you can find from any like drugstore brand, but also I've had some from other brands like Lululemon, and I just found that the Under Armour ones like grip the hair really, really well. So times that I would use this are, you know, if I'm washing the car outside or washing my dog. My dog's big, so we wash him outside in the yard. And I have all these like little baby hairs like right around here that just go everywhere. And maybe I'm the only person with that problem. Maybe you have that problem as well. But I did find that these are really great at holding that all back so it's not like in your face. So if I were to just like tie my hair up as is, I would have all this hair like flying around in my face, which is super annoying, especially when you're trying to like see what you're doing outside. So I found these. I actually have a really thick Under Armour one that is almost like three, not quite three of these, but it is like there's three different pieces and colors in there that are braided together, and it's like this one giant headband. And that I had used when I was doing like more athletic outdoorsy things to really keep my hair in place, but I didn't feel like I needed something like that for washing the car, washing the dog. Sorry, the lighting changed. It's very cloudy all of a sudden, so in case it looks a little bit different, that's the reason why. But yeah, this is the second item that I wanted to mention. If you're looking for some really great like grippy headbands to keep your hair in place when you're like doing something active or outside, washing the car, washing the dog, I would highly recommend checking these out. So the third item that I wanted to mention are these Quay blue light glasses. So I did a whole video where I tried on 2 pairs that I purchased of blue light glasses from Quay. I will leave that video up in the card so you can check it out. I won't talk too much about them since there's that whole video all about them. But yeah, this is the third item that I wanted to mention in this video. So the fourth item that I wanted to mention is a home appliance, I guess if you want to call it. I don't think I've ever mentioned items like this in any of my videos before, but this is by Cuisinart, and it's basically a hot water kettle. So I actually got this about 3 years ago. I had it in my wedding registry, and the reason why I got this is because I don't really drink coffee. I mean, I guess I don't drink coffee at all. I occasionally, from time to time, will sip on someone else's coffee if I want to try it. Maybe not right now because, you know, you don't want to share germs or anything like that. But I got this specifically because it makes water at different temperatures for different types of tea that you might be drinking. So that's one of the reasons why I specifically picked this up. I usually drink green tea, but I have been trying some like herbal tea, which I think would be under the delicate setting, but I also like black tea as well. During the whole like work from home quarantine situation, I was also making instant miso soup with the boiling water here. It heats up pretty quickly. But yeah, I actually found that I've been getting a lot of use out of this recently. I put it on the side and didn't use it for a couple of years, to be honest with you. But yeah, I've been using this every morning to make tea. And so I thought I'd include it in this video because clearly it is a favorite. I've been using it all the time. The fifth item that I wanted to mention is Masterclass. So I can't really show you Masterclass since it's an online area where you can like learn a bunch of things. But during this time of staying at home a lot, I actually have been looking for other ways to learn, and I thought that Masterclass might be an interesting way for me to do that. So when I signed up for it, there was actually like this buy one get one free deal with their membership. So I bought a membership, I got a second one for free. So it was kind of like a half off situation, and I felt like that was a little bit more like bang for your buck. Like maybe you could go in with a friend who also has been thinking about signing up for Masterclass, and you can split the cost of a regular like 1-year membership. Some of the classes that I've been taking was economics, which I know sounds really crazy, but also I did do the class with Sarah Blakely, who is the owner and creator of Spanx, Bobby Brown, and now I'm watching one about like interior design. I have just been finding that that's a different way for me to learn different things from industry professionals. Something to keep in mind if you are thinking about signing up for Masterclass is these are industry professionals, but they're not necessarily teachers. So I think you need to change your expectations a little bit going into the class. These people may or may not be used to actually teaching in a classroom kind of setting. So I think that's where it's a little bit different. And some of the things that I've heard from friends and stuff who've tried Masterclass, I think they were maybe expecting something a little bit different. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I have been really liking it so far. I think some of the thoughts and philosophies that have been shared throughout the courses I've been watching so far were very interesting. But yeah, check out Masterclass if you haven't already, and hopefully there's still that buy one get one free deal going on. So I know earlier on in this video I mentioned that I have a dog. His name is Katsu, and I really wanted to get some custom made stickers of him. So they are the 6th item in this favorites video. Hopefully they are in focus. But yeah, I got these custom illustrated stickers of him, and I've just kind of been like putting them around on things that I typically carry with me throughout the day. I mean, maybe not really, but I did put him on like a little pen holder that I have at my desk at work, so that he can be with me while I'm at work. I got these custom stickers by a local designer here. Her company is called Risk It Design. I will also leave her website down in the comments down below in case you are looking for some custom stickers of your pet as well. But yeah, I just think these are super cute. It totally looks like him. There's a photo that I shared with her so that she could draw him out on a sticker. But I'll be super honest with you guys, I have a hard time. So I have a Labrador. I love Labradors. I have a hard time finding cute Labrador stuff. That is an issue for me. There's a bunch of other cute stuff for other breeds of dogs, but not for mine. And obviously, if you are a dog owner out there, you definitely want things that reflect your own dog. So I was so happy that I could find someone who could make like some custom stuff for me. And I think the sun is back now, so thank goodness the lighting probably looks at least a little bit better for you guys, just in time for the last item that I wanted to mention in this video. So the last item that I have here is this small crossbody bag by a company called Umbrella Collective. So this is just a very basic, like, one pouch crossbody bag, and this is what it looks like inside. And the reason why I picked this up is because initially, so I had gotten this I think at the beginning of this year, and initially I was planning on like doing a lot of travel and like that kind of stuff, but we know what happened with all of that. I don't think I need to mention it any more than it's already been mentioned. But yeah, I honestly, I've been just having a lot of like trouble finding a very simple crossbody bag just like this, like something small that just fits the essentials, is rather lightweight. And I think, you know, based off of a bunch of other videos that I've posted on my channel, you probably have noticed that I typically go for like high-end luxury brands most of the time. I don't know, I guess I just feel like some of those bags are maybe a little bit more delicate, or, you know, even for the price point, I don't want to take them traveling. You know, I don't want them to get damaged or anything like that. You know, there have been times when I kind of like sucked it up and took them with me because why else did I spend so much money on a purse? But at the same time too, I just want something so simple. I mean, there are other like simple like camera bags and crossbody bags out there, but when I looked at them in person, I almost felt like I was forcing myself to buy it rather than like buying it because I genuinely thought I was going to use it for traveling and all that kind of stuff. But I actually have been finding that I have been using this a lot. I use it a lot on the weekends. It's great to fit like my wallet, keys, cell phone, and like a couple other small things in my bag, like things that I just need. So I have been using this a lot. I personally wouldn't use this as an everyday bag. I think, you know, also based on some of the other videos that I've made with bags that I use, like, you know, reviews and stuff like that, you probably have noticed that I tend to carry a lot more things as like essential items with me on a regular basis. So this is not something that I would consider an everyday bag for me personally, but yeah, like I mentioned, I have been really liking to use it on the weekends and that kind of stuff, and I can definitely see myself traveling with it a lot. So I definitely wanted to give this bag a shout out. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see like a more in-depth video. I know this is a pretty basic bag, but I'd be more than happy to show you guys what fits inside and how it looks like. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried any of these items that I mentioned in the video and what you think about it, or if you have any other like similar suggestions for things that I might like to try. Definitely leave those down in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!